just rocked Dawson again with another left hook, and Dawson's legs are gone.
Yo, what is good people? Yeah. Yes. We are back again. We are back again. Myself, right, good people. You know, a brother been going through some things, and ain't nothing like that Jim Beam honey boy. This is good stuff. But a brother been going through some things like on not even something new, something old. And I was very surprised what I saw in my comment section on my YouTube page. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are getting ready to get in the mix. Okay, stop playing with me. This guy got in my comment section saying some foolish stuff. Because if you are a fan of 24/7 boxing, everybody knows what type of time I be coming in, right? And this guy had the audacity to say something crazy to me. So I was like, okay, I ain't did a pod in a while. I was actually waiting for something reputable to talk about when it came to the boxing world. And we have that. We're going to get into that as well. But there was this guy just in my comments, and we're going to talk about it because I feel like, with all this different stuff going on with racial tensions and this and that, you know, we gotta get to the skinny on certain things and let people know exactly where we stand because there's certain things you can say about me if you know me, right? And if you don't, this is where I come in and I could check you because a lot of people want to make accusations and make claims about people without having any evidence. So, what I'm going to do in this one, good people, is bring out some evidence. But let's get into the introduction, okay? Stop playing with me. Oh, yeah, we are back to the boxing 24/7 style. It is your Don't Listen podcast with your host, TP. Stop playing with Nick, okay? We done got to it. Now let's get to the skinny. You know what I mean? Let's get to the skinny. Let's get to the skinny, good people. So, it was this guy. I'm minding my business, going throughout my day, and my phone gave me highlighted a comment of one of a recent viewer had put up, and I thought it was, you know, worthy of us talking about it because if you're gonna say something about somebody, you gotta have evidence, right? So what I like to do is on the fly, I like to debunk people. If you want to say something about me, make sure you come in with facts. Make sure you come in with facts, okay? Because I'm not him. I'm gonna hit you with some facts, and you ain't gonna like it. It ain't gonna be your cup of tea. You're gonna say, "Oh, why did I say that?" And this guy is gonna get it today. He's gonna get one of those "Why did I say that?" moments because it's time for people to really stop making accusations if they don't have any facts behind it, right? Because at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say about somebody, but if it ain't accompanied with facts, meat shit. Because on this channel and especially on Don't Listen podcast, when I do Don't Listen podcast, all the people that rocks with me, they know he be coming with receipts. And when he come with receipts, God damn it, the boy be on. He be on it. He be on it. Yeah, so let's look at this guy's uh what he said and everything, and let's get to it because certain people gotta get, you know what I'm saying? So let me share my screen. So we're gonna share my screen. So this fool got me messed up. He got me messed up. Why? Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Well, hopefully y'all seeing what I'm seeing right now. Okay. Now let's get into it right here, right? Because this dude came out. His name is Tuoski, right? Did this a day ago, and this guy said this dude is just another casual. Called me a casual, good people. He's just a casual black fighter cheerleader. See that part right there, like right here. He said, "You're just a casual." You know what I mean? Like when you say that about somebody, you gotta have fun. I'm just casual. So I said, and you are just another casual black fighter shooter. Take my points apart. You can't do that. So you race based. If you look on my channel, I did fight team all races. Said good things about all races. Okay? All you know right now is to grow. Food, okay? He needs to grow. He needs Jesus. And he needs all of that, right? Because at the end of the day, you gotta watch what you say about somebody because with me, it's just not that easy to say that without facts, right? Because I come with facts. I come with facts. I really do, and it's not gonna be good for you, buddy. It's not gonna be good for you, buddy, because I'm about to make you look very stupid. I'm about to make this guy look stupid, good people, because I think that's what's in the cards for people like him. And for anybody else that think they could just come to my channel and make accusations like this, I have to debunk you. I have to make you look silly, right? Because I'm here for the smoke. And I keep telling people that. I say, if you come on my channel and you say something wild in the comment, let's I'm all for it. Let's talk about it. Okay, but what we ain't gonna do is make accusations without, ain't got no standing, it ain't got no standing here. Because people that rock with 24/7 boxing, no, I didn't cover anybody. I didn't cover everybody. I picked other races against black fighters, right? I pick who I think will win the fight. I don't have bias here. I never showed bias here. Other people do that crap. I don't roll like that. Okay, but David Benavidez, one of my favorite fighters. If if I was just a black fighter lover, as he tried to make me out to be, why would I do a pod on David Benavidez? Why would I do a pod on Alter Beterbiev? Why would I do a pod on Alexander Usyk? Why would I do a pod on Tyson Fury? Why would I do a pod on Canelo Alvarez? And then I picked those fighters against fighters that I thought would win. Well, I didn't pick them because I thought the other fighters would win. I picked them because I thought they would win. I picked Alexander Usyk against Tyson Fury. I picked Alexander Usyk against Anthony Joshua. I picked my man, Mexican Devil. You know what I mean? I picked him against. I picked Canelo against freaking against Charlo. And Charlo, make no mistake, I liked him as a fighter. Make no mistake, I like who the Mexican Devil was fighting. I mean, the people that watch 24/7, they know this. So I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the people that just come aboard, watch one video, and think they know me, right? Because if you know me, you know I don't show bias here. If you know that, you get that, right? It's other guys that do. I don't say names because I don't care about what they doing. That's for them. For me, here is unbiased boxing commentary. That's what I do. It's not biased. So when you get a guy like that get in your comment, and then because of the algorithm of YouTube, it gets pinned at the top. I didn't ask for that. I don't know why that is a thing. But I had a couple people tell me, like, yo, you see what this guy saying? Like, yo, these are fans of the channel. Hey, yo, you see what this guy saying to you? So if you want to leave me a comment or something like that, go join the group on Facebook. Don't Listen Podcast. Actually, it's a group. Go join that group if that's what you do. Not. Yeah, that's Don't Listen Podcast, right? On Facebook, right? Uh, Look me up, send me a friend request. I take everybody. Like, that's the type of time I'm on. Very friendly person, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, you get this person that watched one video and I pick not his guy. I picked the other guy, right? Fulton. I picked Fulton versus Inoue, right? And in a way made me look like I didn't know what I was talking about, right? But I picked Fulton not because he's black, thought he would win. care. Right? And in a way, say, shut your mouth. That's what he told me. But what I'm telling you is, after I did that, I did a post fight on that fight and said, boy, was I wrong. Now, who does that? Who does that? Like you could say, I think both of you can win, which I think, right? And then in a way said, no, sir, you are very wrong. Let me show you what type of time I'm on. And he made me look crazy. So I did a video that was explaining I was wrong. And I gave, in a way, his pride. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. The person that only likes black. Now, do I have a special place in my heart for black fighters? Indeed, I do. You know why? Because I am black. And just like the guy that was talking in the comments actually was an Asian man. So he told me I didn't know what I was talking about because I picked a black fighter. And he actually watched the retort video where I said I was wrong. And he commented, if I'm just a black fighter cheerleader, why would I be podcasting? I was thinking, why would I do a podcasting David and Vito? No rivalry. Why would I do high security? Why would I do, uh, you know, anybody that's not black? Why would I just not only cover black fighters? It's guys out here to do that. I'm not trying to do what they did. I'm trying to cover box or to better be at. There's another fight that I enjoy watching. So I guess that don't count. But see, if you let narratives just get out of control, and this is the reason why I did, because a lot of the people that watch 24/7 boxing, they feel common, so they just and they read just above it because I have these conversations. And that's only how I saw it. Like, nah, dude, you don't get to put that underneath of me. You can put that underneath a few other people. But you can't do that for me. And that's because I love the sport. The sport gives me something to talk about. And why would I limit myself to just a race when boxing is so much broader than one race of fighting? If a guy is good, a guy is good. No matter what race he is. And see, this is the problem. This is the problem that we have in society as a whole. You got these people out here that all they could do is race it. They can only tell you what they think about their people. And I talk about mine and Don't Listen podcast. And the thing that people can't do is debate me on the facts. Facts are facts. They can't be debated. But what I will say to this gentleman, before you say something on somebody else's video and try to get them race baited into other conversations with other people that think like you, is to look at the content first. Go back and look at it and start from the beginning. This channel has never been just about black fighters when it came to boxing. This channel has never been just about black people and speaking and don't listen podcasts. I love everybody. I treat people how they treat me. It doesn't matter what color skin you are. If you are a good person, that good person will shine through, right? So it doesn't matter about this because I had more people like this color do me dirty than the other because that's predominantly who I deal with. So when you get people that talk like that, they want to create a narrative and stir up tension. This is the problem with society, where it ain't about race, homeboy, it's about class, right? And the folk that you deal with is about the same class as you, because people of the same class deal with each other, right? So why do race matter? Why does race even come into question when you're talking about anything? Because that shit translates across many genres, translates across music. I don't want to get into that because we are not a gossip channel, but translates across music, translate across movies, it translates across all types of different media. And black folk will be what they are, right? But we're talking about boxing. We're talking about boxing where boxers boxers come from all over the world. And I've been watching boxing for over 30 years. Over 30 years. excuse me, excuse me, sorry. I've been watching boxing for over 30 years. And for me, it has never been about color of skin. I like a box because of their prowess, because of their skill, because of they just not get the hell out. I like boxing, period. So when you get a guy like that in your comments trying to create a narrative around you, you have to come out and debunk it because we are living in a world of cancel. We're gonna cancel this guy. All he cared about is black folk. And if I did, what's it to you? And then you can't say that because of all the people I covered. Is all the better BA black? Alexander Usyk black? Is David Benavidez black? Is Canelo Alvarez black? Not last time I checked. So when you say that, and I want the fact checkers to go back on my channel and look and see if I did those videos. Because it's there. They are there. They ain't nothing but a bunch of hate. That must mean that I'm great. Stop playing with me. You understand? So I don't know. I think for me, it's an easy retort for a sucker. It's easy for me to get on here for a sucker and debunk you. So please, if you feel like you have the need to come out and say something bad about 24/7 boxing, about TP, about any guests that I had on here, best believe I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna say your name and I'm gonna show people who you are. Since we like to expose, why don't we expose? Because I noticed you have an Asian name, so obviously you was for anyway. Okay, I like in a way too. I have learned to like. At first, I thought he was just a regular fighter and was fighting people that didn't have skills until he beat Fulton. Once he beat Fulton, I said, okay, let me, you know what I mean, go through the archives on him and really get to watch him. Because, you know, you can watch as much as you want to watch boxing and get it in his pockets, but you ain't gonna see everything. I haven't seen every MMA fight, but I saw every Fulton fight. So you know, and I saw a few fights that I saw in a way fight, and like when he fought Nito Donaire. And no Nito Donaire was giving him the big for quite a while until he caught up to him. And that's what great fighters do. They distinguish themselves from the mediocre. They distinguish themselves from somebody that's not as good as they are. That's what great fighters do. In a way, right now, it's looking like he's on his way to become a great fighter. I will never take that away from the brother because when I see him fight, he looks freaking great. He looks really. But you got these people out here that just want to say shit, and it don't make sense when it don't make sense. So if you're gonna make a claim about somebody, make sure you got all your facts together. Because all you have to do is go back and look at my content, and you'll know I cover everybody that and I think that is the disparity that people, or not, that is the problem that most people have with commentators is that they like who they like, and if it don't go with who they like, then they got a problem with you. If that's the case, you can always put it in the comments and state that part. Say, hey, you was wrong. Ha ha, look, my guy won, blah, blah, blah. What can I say? But you were right. But when you say stuff like he only like black fighters, if I did, what's it to you? And even though I do like majority of black fighters because the majority of black fighters are champions and they are the best fighters, when there is a good fighter of other persuasion, I talk about it. Like Alexander Usyk. I think he's the best heavyweight in the mix right now, right? I think David Benavidez is the best Mexican fighter in the mix right now. Tyson Fury is the best British. Is he the best heavyweight? I don't think so, because I think he's the best. So, with that being said, can we throw the race dating out the window? Can we do that? Because there's a lot of suckers out here, Jack, but they don't do nothing but end up being whacked. How about stop playing with me, goddammit, and stop playing with 24/7 boxing, okay? Stop playing with my name. Stop playing with Don't Listen Podcast. Stop playing with TP. That be me. Understand? So when you come at me, best believe I'm gonna come back. Don't say no stupid shit in my comments that you ain't about ready to back it up. And if you are ready to back it up, I'm ready to bring your ass on here. How about that? Anybody that got a problem with what I just said, hit me up. And if you got time, I'll bring you on here. We can do it side by side and we both talk. And we'll get to the skin. Okay? And you think you know what you talking about more than me? Because you got me on something. Well, come on the show. Don't just make accusations. Come on the show. I'll bring you in. You can come in on this show. I like to have a debate to your face. And then you could tell me where I went wrong. How about that? Okay, so let's look at this right here. Let me share the screen. Let's share the screen. Okay. What happened? Okay. Not do that. Why they do that? Why they do that? I don't want your PDF file. Okay. These are big upcoming fights in the next 30 days, right? You have Ismailov versus Norwood. You got Inoue versus Nkajas and Santiago versus Nakatani, right? This fight right here, if you look at the cursor, Santiago versus Nakatani, I think that fight is crazy. This is two young guys and they coming for each other's neck. That fight is in February. Okay, you also have Inoue versus Nkajas. It's been very hard. Again. Okay. Who would I pick versus Inoue right now in his division? What he talking about? Right now, I don't think anybody can beat Inoue, in my opinion. I think Inoue is one of the best fighters out right now. And I think he's going to put the work on Nkaha. But Nkaha is not a pushover. But he scored 3 and 2. Okay, and in a way, got one, he got one blemish in his record. But at the end of the day, what has Inoue King say? He said, not today. In a lot of different cases, he has things put in favor. Okay, so in a way, I picked Inoue in this fight against Nkaha and Nakatani versus Santiago. I like in this fight. I like okay. With the Asian blitz going down, and I think both of the Asian fighters are going to win in this. Oh, look at that! I didn't just pick black fighters. Wow, would you look at that? Damn, they called me a racist. Okay, over here we got Ismailov and Norwood. Give me the Russian. Stop playing or Russian. Hey, he's fighting out in the United States right now. That is a Russian flag in the corner of the not fit. So I like Ismailov over Norwood in this fight. If you're looking at the curses, you know what I'm talking about. So Ismailov victorious, in a way victorious, and I'm picking Nakatani and the Nakatani Santiago fight. Indeed, that's what I'm doing. So we'll stop sharing the screen. Okay, and do. I don't know why it stayed there, but it's not what we're trying to get. Okay, so at the end of the day, all you gotta do is listen. You can hear what I say. I don't say nothing that I don't mean. And if you have been watching 24/7 boxing, when somebody get down in the comments, and they start talking about my content, I need my people to say, nah, you're wrong, sir. Get the hell out of here. Because we don't play like that. We don't do that here. We don't do no freaking bias over here on 24/7 boxing. What we do is give the truth as we see it. And if they don't like it, that's not on me. That's on them. There's a whole lot of other people they can go watch. Stop playing with me. And at the end of the day, that's all I got left to say. I would like to say thank you to all who keep rocking with the Don't Listen podcast 24/7 boxing. And yes, you have been rocking with the best, and we're going to get to the rest. Not that other mess. Stop playing with me. Peace to all of you on your journey. This has been a pleasure as always, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Stop playing out here, okay? It gets crazy out here in these evil streets. You understand? So, I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces. I'm out.
Large 160s and Ward just rocked Dawson again with another left hook, and Dawson's legs are gone.